going to be a problem. I don't know where my large canvases are. Oil paints. Got all these things, which I need. Oh, found them, of course, in a very logical location as well. Ta-da! Excuse the mess in the back. I'm gonna wait to see if anybody jumps on. I'm going to paint today. I am not a painter. I just do it for fun. And I don't have expensive painting supplies. I just have cheap stuff that you buy at the craft store. But let's see what we can make today. My mom always says, don't open stuff with your teeth. And here I am trying to open it with my teeth. You're not supposed to open things with your teeth. Hello, sir. You're not supposed to open things with your teeth. But yet we all do it. We all use our teeth. Let me see. Hi, Emma. Emma, I'm not sure if you watched that whole video. She was just hanging out, and Normie was all concerned. And when she got up, she's just fine. She went down for a roll, and she didn't want to get up right away. Which sometimes they don't. Sometimes they'll go down into a roll, and then they'll just like hang out laying down for a while. Well, Normie like is overly sensitive, so the fact that she laid down for a roll and didn't get up right away, he immediately thinks something's wrong and wants to help. I'm pretty sure she wasn't like thrilled with him, because she was just like, what are you doing? No, she didn't. Nope, she was just, and I watched her because I was watching her. She was just laying down for a roll, just to have a nice roll, and then she just decided to stay down, and Normie couldn't handle that. But at the end of the video, they both get up and run away, or she gets up and they both go running. So it was kind of cool to watch. Normie is like that a lot, but I don't get it on video often. He's very sensitive, and he's always like worried about the other horses. He's very, very, like, I call him sensitive and emotional, because he is. But I thought it was cool to see, because I don't know, guys, I don't know if we're going to be able to paint today, because I can't get the blasted canvases open. Yes, exactly. I'm pretty sure she just wanted to sleep. I'm pretty sure she wasn't thrilled with the fact that he did that, but it was cool. I thought it was cool to watch, because it just shows how sensitive horses are. It shows that side of horses that you see all the time with cats and dogs, and you don't necessarily see it as much with horses. Part of the reason is because a lot of people aren't around horses. So since I am, and I can, finally, since I am around them and I can, it's cool to capture those moments to share with people who might not necessarily get to be with horses. I don't know if this is a good time of, I just started K9. I've been fighting with trying to get the package of canvases open. Just got them open. So we haven't missed much. I'm just me fighting with the canvases. I'm gonna paint. I don't paint often. There's a few things I've done. I'm gonna run out and show them quick, because I'm kidless right now, but not for long. I painted a few things. I'm not that great. This one. This one that I hate, and this one. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do today. Oh yeah, and one really rando one that I haven't added anything to, that I painted and then was gonna add something to it and didn't. That's right here. So I'm not very good, but it's fun to do. So, oh boy, lose my live trying to put this in the holder, but I'm trying to decide actually how I should do this. Maybe I should just set this on the floor, pop my headphones on, because they have a microphone. That might be the easiest. Oh no, that's not good, Emma. Hey, whoop whoop. Pergy. He's always saying funny things. I was just watching his video before I came on. Hilarious. All right. I'm gonna stick you guys on the floor. I'm gonna put my I'm trying to figure out how to do this. What's the best way to do this? Let's see. I think that's probably, if I can move it a bit closer, but it's leaning up against a fan. Let's move a shoe. Let's put a shoe. Thing is, I have to have enough room. Okay. Shoes. Oh, wow. Goodness, Emma. That's crazy. So, I usually paint with really crappy garbage pens, or pens, really crappy garbage paintbrushes, and I finally invested in some that aren't just complete and utter junk. To try to got ones that are a little bit better, so they're not expensive. Like this whole pack was $8, but they're made for oil paints. And then I also invested in oil paint cleaner. Since I'm gonna have more expensive brushes, I thought, heck, I'm gonna get like a cleaner that's made for these, because I was just throwing my brushes away because they were just cheap, and getting oil out of brushes was really annoying. But I plan, you know what I should be getting here too? I'm gonna use this to set my brushes that I'm done using. Um, Also, I don't really paint like this, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure I've thought this through. I paint like, how am I gonna get the camera to face down? I mean, I paint looking down, right? So how the heck? Put your phone in the tripod pointing down and have canvas flat to the floor. I know there's a reason I keep canine around here. Good idea. Let me try. I just hope it can point that far down. Let me see. Screw around with the tripod a bit here. Um, oh, hey, look. The tripod. It's bendable. It's bendy. Okay, let's try that. Oh my gosh. Yes, it works. Except when I want to read your comments, I'm going to be going like this to read comments, guys, because I can't see them. Okay. Okay. I hope you guys can actually see this. We're gonna, oh my gosh. Let's see. Just, man down, man down. Okay, there. That should be good. All right. So I'm sad though, because now I can't really read comments. Maybe I should move this. Maybe I'll try to move the tripod up just a shade. Oh, hey, there you go. Okay. Wow, that hurts. Wow, is that you taking advice? Yeah, sometimes I do that.
Oh gosh. Okay. Um, these I bought. You know what? I'm like, I'm sick of this. I use so much white when I paint, and I always run out of white first because I mix it with other colors to make them lighter. So I went and bought this big tube of just straight up white so that I don't run out. Oh, that's a swell idea. I could, yes. Absolutely. Maybe I should do that. I'll be right back. That's actually not a bad idea. Actually, I think you guys can hear me because I have my headset on, so I think you can hear me as I go. I'm looking for my laptop. The laptop is here. Hello, children. How are you doing? Yeah, I noticed. How did it feel? Okay. The kids went and played in the water, and I guess they fell in. The water is running because we're like the snow is melting here. So they go play in the water, and it inevitably leads to ooh. Okay, this should work. Um, oh, okay. Just gotta find myself. Oh, dang it. I forgot that the mouse doesn't work. So I have to get a mouse to plug in. Should probably also grab my charger because Lord knows we'll get halfway through this and then the charger won't work. Okay. So we'll get everything set up. Then we'll proceed. Um, plug that sucker in. Go on, Big John and friends. Oh, gotta plug my mouse in. Guys, I promise it'll get a little more exciting. Actually, not. I find painting. I like to watch Bob Ross paint, but I like to watch him paint in like fast forward times 20. And he's a fast painter, but it's just like, oh man. So I'm not even gonna promise this is gonna get more exciting. Big John. All right. 7 weeks ago, this horse was headed to order. Okay. Ooh, I just gotta mute myself. Perfect. Can you not set up your laptop? Okay. K9, she says she loves your videos. Who is your friend, Emma? Miley. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be so weird. I can watch myself over there and over here. All right, so um I'm gonna grab this thing. And what I like about oil paints is they dry way slower. So I am um what do I want to paint? Let's see. Um let's see. Maybe we should do I like painting trees. Let's do let's go with some different greens. Um Oh, dang it, you guys. And I forgot, since this is a new set of paints, all of them are going to have these ridiculous little tabs on them. So that's going to be super fun. I'm sorry. And then you got to kind of mix them because the oil separates and then it's like water on the top. So I gotta play with these a little bit before I do this. But thinking of doing that, and then I'm always going to need white, so I just stick white in there because I'm always going to need white of some sort. So let's add some white in there. Uh, Maybe some more white. I'm gonna need that for clouds and stuff too. I'm gonna try to make a scene again, but I'm gonna try to make this one. I either usually like to do like sunsets or like darkness. I'm gonna try to do one that's like green grass and like sunlight, um, blue clouds. We'll see how this goes. I don't normally do that, so Anna's. Don't know if I'd say that, Donnelly. I try sometimes. I try. I appreciate your vote of confidence, but sometimes I wonder. Sometimes I wonder what's wrong with me. Um, and I'd like to see how you do trees. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not that good. The only trees I do are pine trees. I've never tried to do. That's the thing about me is if I get comfortable with something, I'll just paint that, whatever it is that I'm comfortable with, and not necessarily anything else. Because I just do what I'm comfortable with, which isn't. That's not how you improve. But since I'm not painting for anyone, um, let's do this. And then I have a bunch of different greens in here. And then I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna do the greens first. I'm gonna try to do some grass and shrubs and bushes and stuff down in here. And then I was thinking it might be cool to have a fence running along it, and then a big pine tree here. So have like the green grass or whatever, a pine tree that's like close to us, and then in the distance like put a fence going along somewhere there, and then do the blue sky. Probably need to do the blue sky first. Fence, okay. Anyways, I can't paint. Oh, neither can I, Josh. Join the club. I truly, I'm not very good. So I hope nobody gets too excited about this endeavor because I'm really, really not very good. But it's fun to try. It is fun to try, but I'm not very good. Um, oh yeah. And I got this little guy, this little fan brush. He's cute. Might use him today too. No, I don't paint well, I wouldn't say. But I try. Let's see. What should we do? Maybe we should use this big sucker. Maybe not. Maybe we should try. Yeah, maybe we should. Mm, I'm covering a lot of area. Let's do, let's go with, let's see how that fits in my screen. Um, I wanted that a little bit lighter than there. Now that looks, that's a little too light. Add a little more green. Story of my life. It's like, oh, this is too much. This is too little. This doesn't work. Let's try this. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Maybe a little bit more. And I like that. I think that looks nice. I think that looks quite nice. So what I want to do, because I mixed up this amount of that color, and I'm not going to be able to get that perfect color again, so I'm just going to go over like the whole kind of thing a little bit with this, because I can add in colors to like, I can add colors and make different, but like I only mix a certain amount of this color. So I just want to kind of get everything real quick with this color and then This probably makes no sense. If anybody's watching who's like actually a painter, yes, I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's make a little hill. Okay. Well, I have a shape anyways. Um, from from a squirrel and my mulberry. From okay, you had a dead squirrel. Okay, what? Wait, what? I am direly confused. So this ended up being way lighter and greeny and whatever than I thought. So I'm gonna take ooh, that's an interesting color. Holy moly, that's almost greenish blue here. Um, this looks really green. Oh my. Let's dive in here, pull that out, put that in there. Let's see. Oh, that kind of looks cool. Okay. I don't know. Let's just start. No, I feel like I have too much on my brush. I don't want to go in there with too much in case it's not what I like. Yeah, I kind of like that. And then we could add, so we could, on that hill, add like that. Sorry, I'm concentrating when I focus. It's like harder for me to talk if I'm like focusing. You know what I mean? Green. What I like about the oil paints is they're really slow to dry, so I can play a bit with the colors and the shading and stuff. Okay, let's do. I think I want to do like a bush or something down here, down in. Well, actually, my big pine tree is going to be in here somewhere. So maybe, let's see. Let's do. I want to use a different brush because I want gotta put ooh, that makes it very look grassy. I actually like, oh, that is quite nice. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this fan brush is making this look very grassish. You guys see that? How grass like that looks? Holy buckets. That looks cool. Okay, okay. I'm living for it. I'm living for it. It's blending everything pretty nice. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, I'm just gonna kind of do that. I don't know if you guys can see how, like, the texture, it looks like grass. It's kind of cool. Didn't know fan brushes did that. I just thought I need a fan brush. I'm not sure why, but I definitely need a fan brush. I'm really glad I got one now. So I like what it's doing to the grassiness. All right, and then I think I need to go over and do a little bit of shading with some dark, put in some darker and lighter highlights here because this is really meshing it all together, which is quite nice, but also I want to have some, I don't just want it all to look the same color. So if I take like in here and dip it in some really darker, put some little darker spots, wherever I want to. There. And there. Okay, I don't know if that's how you're supposed to use a fan brush. I'm sure there's probably somebody watching me cursing at their phone or computer or whatever they're on, but this is working nicely. I probably not what I'm supposed to do with it, but I like the way it's turning out. So, I don't know. What can I say? I'm very I'm very happy with the way the fan brush has made my grass look. So I'm gonna only thing is when I go to make a sky, I'm a little bit concerned. So I'm going, do we go with a white sky and then just put clouds in there, like blue clouds? That's not really what it looks like. But when I go to put like my sky and stuff in there and it meets this part, I'm gonna have some issues. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try not to think about it and pretend I don't have to do that, but I'm definitely gonna have to do that. So I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to do. I'm gonna move these over. Um, you know what I mean? When I go to make the sky would meet. So how would I don't know. I'm gonna work on the tree, the pine tree. Now I just realized that if I'm gonna do the pine tree, well, I'm gonna need some brown, but also technically the pine tree is gonna be green also, and that green's gonna meet this green, and I want them to contrast, um, and be distinctly different colors. So I'm probably gonna go with the darkest, not that blue color green, but the darkest green I got. Uh, Could use a fan brush and if blue at the top, use that orange. This You guys, holy smokes. I think it's a good idea to stick some yellow actually because I have a dog and my dogs pee in the yard and there's like some yellow in there. So actually I think some yellow in the I think that's a dang good idea. Um I have this yellow which I think mixed with the green is gonna like would be a nice bit of shading. Um this deep yellow. So I'm actually gonna do that really quick is put a little bit of yellow. I want to put a little bit of yellow in the grass actually. But I'm gonna have to be really subtle about how I do this, or it's gonna look really stupid. So, um, let's see. Just gonna take this and mix it a bit. Oopsies. Whoa, what's that? Let go, you stinky thing. Okay. Oh, you know what look cute is I love dandelions. I know they're a weed, but they're so cute. Ooh, I actually like the little bit of yellow that's in there. That looks fabulous, actually. Okay. Just want to pick my spots that I shade well. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. That will work. Use this a little bit. There, there, a bit over there. All right. Okay. Maybe add a little. Now the tree is going to be here. So I don't like how I did this. Uh, but unfortunately, you can't undo the paint. So this is going to be what it is. Um, that's just going to be what it is. How are we feeling about the yellow, guys? I have not looked at comments yet. Let me look. Use the edge of the fan brush. Sky should be a... Wait, what do you mean use the edge of the fan brush? I think this looks fabulous. Mind you, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm not sure what you mean by the edge of the fan brush. All right. Let's move on slightly. Let's move on to the painting of or to the trunk of my tree. But I'm not I may not need a trunk of my tree. Here's why. Because my tree is going to be I'm not putting the full tree in here. I want to put it like we're standing next to the tree and we only see the side of it, if that makes sense. So basically, I want to do that, and I'm going to do I think I'm going to mix a dark brown in there with, or I'm going to put a dark brown. Shoot, this one. Burnt umber. I'm gonna put this in there, and then I'm gonna use white to work in there, and I have some white. It's mixed with a little green, but that'll be fine. For a little bit of highlighting. So we'll see how this works. Keep in mind, guys, I don't know what I'm talking about. um, so I'm just gonna I don't know. I think I'm gonna use this brush. I'm gonna use this here fancy blue brush with bristles on it to paint. Um, and I want to start, about here, I think. But then I'm wondering maybe I should try to show the whole tree here and then have the fence line going. I don't know. I'm gonna decide as I go. I'm gonna start doing it and then decide as I go. So I have dark green here and it's similar to this color. I want it to be different, so I'm gonna mix in some brown. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm mixing in some brown because I want to make it a pretty deep green. Ooh, that looks very piney green. I think I like it, which doesn't happen a whole lot. Usually I mix the colors and then I'm like, wait, what did I do? So I'm happy with that. Let's just try it. Hate the first couple strokes because I'm always worried that, all right, let's just, let's see, where do I want the top of the tree? Well, maybe if we did it like that, sure, why not? If we stuck the top of the tree like up there-ish, we can have a little bit of a crooked top. Well, maybe not. Straighten it out a little bit. Maybe we need a bit of more of a smaller brush with a better point to make the top of the tree. Let's do it. Let's try. Ah, yes. There we go. Ooh, I like that. But I'm gonna keep going with this one because I like these for the bigger strokes and the big branches, and then we can come back in with the fine one and do it finer. So this will just be like the quick for the big branches that come. And then we can go in with the finer brush after I'm done with this big one. And well, the bottom, let's do it. Come out a little bit more. All right, kind of like that a bit. Then take this, go in and add some um, lines. Just I like the way this one is pretty fine. Can add some depth to the leaves. Oh, this is really cool. I'm gonna run in there too with. Oop, I want to pull that down and out. I want kind of liking how I can play with the top part a little bit, and I want to make it taller. I love the top of this tree. All right, I'm gonna let's see, pull some greens, some of these lighter color greens, and stick them in there as well. And then it's a bit of a wonky tree. That's all right. I like wonky trees. Um, it's a bit of a wonky tree, and then I have this so I can um like I'm just a plain brush that's not wet, but I want to run over my midsection with some of the brown that I have here, um, and just make my imaginary middle of my tree here. And connect it at the bottom. And need to have a trunk of some sort down here, right? And then This is gonna go through here, and then we're gonna blend it in. But we gotta have a trunk. Gotta have a trunk. Let's blend this in. I'm gonna use a dry brush now. I don't like this, so I'm gonna fix this a bit. Ooh, I don't know if I like that one either. Yeah, I do. Well, let's see. So I'm taking a dry brush. I'm gonna blend that in, pull it out. I'm gonna play with the top a little bit because I'm not thrilled about the top of my tree, but I don't care because if I'm gonna make some sky and stuff, I'm gonna blend it in. So I'm not terribly thrilled about the top part of my tree, but that's okay. We'll work on it. Okay. I'm not I'm not overly wanting to do this because the more I usually get something where I'm like, "Oh, that's kind of pretty," and then I start, you know, overdoing it to make it something I didn't want. I like the basic overall look of this. I'm not gonna keep working on it because it'll turn into something I didn't want it to turn into. Not happy about the top of the tree, but again, I'm gonna work that into I'm gonna blend it in. I'll make it work. It'll work. I like the tree. I'm leaving the dang tree. It's gonna be what it is. Um, hey guys. Sorry, I'm just reading comments. I kind of get in a groove here and then nothing in nature is straight. Yeah, especially not my tree. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's see. I'm so wanting to fix the top of this tree though. And the thing about it is if it goes all the way up to the top, who cares? I just don't want it to um I don't want it to go like where it can't go past the top or it's gonna look stupid. So I'm kind of trying to figure out how I can fix this real quick, um, and not destroy it. Oh, okay. I don't mind that too much. You guys think that looks okay? Ooh, and I like that. I like that. I like that. I'm not touching it. I'm done. It worked. It worked. Leave it. Leave it alone. Don't touch it. Okay. I'm gonna call that good. I wanted to make a fence line. I want to add, I said I don't want to touch it anymore, but I do want to touch it a little bit. I wanted to add a little bit of highlighting with white in there. Um, but I'm starting to wonder if that's really a good idea. I think I'm going to go back in with this one and add a touch of white. I don't know if I'm going to regret this, but I think I'm going to try to do it. So I'm not just doing white. I'm mixing it with um, some green. Oh boy, I'm starting to think that I'm not going to like this. Should I do it? You know, yeah, I don't know. Just add a little bit of highlighting. Like if I did like that, just a little bit, highlight some of those branches. Just like see the white in there. See how it kind of adds a little bit of a pop. I like it. I think it's I think it's going nicely. I think we're throwing it. One goes there. Let's put one on the top. Do one up there, throw one down here, and one there. All right. I'm not regretting my decision. So I'm I think that's good. Um, could use some yellow on the tree. Should I? Should I? Should I? What I really want to do is put little yellow dandelions in there, but I don't know. I want that to be a little bit more. Um, do, 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 do. Okay. All right. Let's. What now, Professor? What now? Um, let's do. Well, I don't know. I'm worried about my sky. Worried about my sky. I'm gonna work a little bit on the trunk. Have it come down. Oh, yep, I told you guys. I'm like, oh, this is good, and then I ruin a good thing. Telling you, telling you, telling you, ruin a good thing. Okay, let's see. Um, let's do I want to do clouds, but I'm terribly nervous about clouds. So let me oh, look at this goofy little boing boing boing. Look at this goofy little Tigger. Ooh, that's not good. What the heck is that? Get out of my paper. Look at this little doing doing doing. Squishy squishy squishy. Shall we do a little bit of clouds? Let's do it. Let's do some sky, shall we? Shall we do some sky? This looks like a very, oh gosh, I don't know. I got some weird blues here, like definitely gonna be mixing with white because that's just wild. Let's see what we got. This is they all look way too deeply colored to be the sky in this picture. It's gonna totally overtake my trees. So I'm gonna try mixing this guy with some white. See what that brings me. Whoa, don't go on my floor. That'd be bad. Um, mix that with some white. See what we get. 'Cause that's a pretty blue, but I'm gonna mix it with white. Let's uh let's mix some white and see what we get. Okay. Okay, well, this is fun. I don't think this is the way people recommend mixing paint, but what? It's a small. Okay, well, that's looking rather interesting. This is weird. Okay, I don't know how I feel about this color. Well, I feel like I need about 10 times more white. So, you know what? I was like, "Oh, I'll just stick it on there." And then I'm like, you know what? No, no, I won't do that. I'm gonna put more white in there because I'm not gonna just put it on there and hope for the best. It looks too dark to me. So, okay. Well, it's definitely lighter. All right. I'm glad you guys chat in the comments because I'm just like getting in a zone over here. I'm kind of reading comments and I'm kind of stressing out about whether or not I'm going to ruin this picture with this big, ridiculous glob of stuff. All right, let's try. Let's just, I'm just going to start. Just going to start throwing it in here. Yeah, this is the dumbest thing I ever did, but you know what? Oh my God. I do not know how I feel about this. Did I just destroy did I just destroy all my work? I'm, I don't know. See, how do you meet there? It's going to be a little bit of a gap, but oh well. Use a brush and paint all that blue. Yeah, but I'm like, how do I get in between like my, that's my question is like, how do I get in between my, let's try this thing, in between my tree leaves, in between like, oh yeah, this works. This kind of works. Oh, that actually kind of works. So I use this just to get close enough, especially on this side too. I'm gonna do that. Shoot. Okay. Then go in here. It kind of is blending in, but I don't care. It kind of looks neat. Okay. I'm gonna get this off and then go back in, grab some more blue paint, go in between that one. So where they're meeting is a little bit funky, but I don't care. It kind of works. It's kind of working. So I'm not stressing about it. It's kind of actually working. So now, you know what? Let me do something. I kind of this thing would make cool freaking clouds, but it's not gonna make a good whole sky. So I'm gonna take this and just freaking paint my sky. Dang it. Painting our sky. Because I'm not the dabber is cool, but I think it would make good clouds. It doesn't necessarily make great for the whole sky. So I'm just gonna go paint my whole dang sky with a paintbrush. And yeah, I should probably use a bigger paintbrush, but you know what? I'm just gonna keep going. And then I could throw some clouds in with white with that um, dabber thing, whatever thingy majig. And am I saying exactly what Canine probably just said? Yes. Yes, I am. We did not get that horse because someone else bailed him, which is great because, you know, I was going to if he didn't get bailed. Somebody else got him. So he is out of the lot. Yeah, he's out of the kill lot. So that's good. Um, but no, we did not get him. We did not, which is okay. I mean, you help horses in need, but I ideally, um, I'd love to do a draft again. Um, but this time an older one. But I'd like to do another Big John draft again. That'd be cool. But let's see what comes along. Can't believe this actually is working. I'm gonna I'm gonna work where these two meet. Um, I actually like it, but I'm gonna work on that a little bit when I get done with this part. I'm just gonna get this in here, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of, oh boy, add a little bit of want to add some highlights and stuff in the clouds and stuff. So just trying to get quick and then um add a little bit of highlighting and stuff in there because I have some little bit darker of a blue over here. So I could put add it different places and blend it in. Don't want the whole sky to look the exact same. Like that. I kind of like how the white in there looks almost like highlighting. I might not even touch that. It looks really kind of cool, actually. Um, gonna do, I don't know, should I do white clouds? Oh, Smoky Creek, that's awesome. Baby goats are so much fun. We have never raised them ourselves, but we have gotten them as babies and then be a little bit lighter down here. Gotten them as babies and then raised bottle babies. So much fun. I like that. Then I was thinking about doing fence, a fence somewhere, but I'm kind of wondering if I want to do that or not. Still deciding. I love about oil paints. Oh, I decided I don't necessarily like the way I did that. I can come back, you know, and fix something if I see something later that I didn't like. I can come back and work on it instead of, oh dang, it's dry. Um, Let's do. Oh, I don't know. I could do. I'm just trying to decide if I want to add anything else. I had a well made of rocks with a little wood bucket. I think it would too, like right over here. Except I don't trust myself to draw that. I don't trust myself to paint that because I'm not a good painter. I'm not a good painter at all. I don't know how to paint. Oh yes, the fish. Van. I did a video on Van. Van passed away. Van was named after Van, and Van croaked. So I did a honorary video. And at the end of it, it says R.I.P. Van. That's the fish's name. I wonder if I trust myself enough to try to make you know what I mean? To make a well. Like, what would that even look like? Like, it would be like, oh gosh, it would be like this, like the outline of like, okay, if I screw this up, dude, this is all your fault. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, if I screw this up, like, I have no idea what I'm doing. But I feel like maybe I should use a darker color. This is blending in pretty good. Maybe use some black, put some black in there, mix the black with the brown, give it a darker color. Black's gonna black's gonna go better. Use black and white and do it look like AM in the sky look like birds. Ooh, yeah, I could do birds. Just oh, just like the little like outline of a bird. Like mine would look like a big giant crow. Not any fancy birds. I'm not too busy to look at my cons. What are you smoking? I'm reading my kinda. I'm kind of reading them. Like now I'm eating my ugh. Sorry. Now I'm eating this. Trying to get the paint open. Just wait. It's gonna squirt in my face. I can just tell. You guys all have a great laugh. All the oil paint all over. It's not working. It worked. Okay, going back to the drawing board. All right. So let's see. Okay, I got black. So I'm trying to do this well here. Use a fine brush for what? Canine. I'm using this is a pretty freaking fine brush that I'm using for the well. Now, what does a well look like? Well, get it? Well, it has this on this side, one of these deals, then one of these deals on the other side, right? This is not a symmetrical well. That's fine. Holy crap, what happened here? False alarm. How would you make the top to look? Be like line across, like kind of like that. This, go, shoot. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is a great time. Oh, let's see here. So go like that, go across the top, and go over there, and like that kind of. This is a messed up well. Wait, it needs to be like that. It needs to go. This is way bigger. The well is way bigger. Maybe we should make this be like a camping. This is a tent. This is a tent. This is K9's tent in our backyard. Oh, shit. Okay, this is turned very quickly from a well to a tent. Shoot. Okay, this is a tent. What the heck is this thing? Let's see. What should this be? Oh, this is gonna be our fire pit. This is, this is just too good. You can't make this shit up. Oh my god. Okay. Yep. Here's the here's the tent. So here's the fire pit. Here's the fire pit. We're we're roasting s'mores. Oh my god. This is the fire pit. I can't even go back to read comments. I'm mortified. This is this is oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, thanks for the vote of confidence, Van. When there's a tented toilet. Oh my god. Okay. Well, this is gonna be a tent. Because it looks like a tent. This can be uh this can be a fire thing. We use a fire bin. And then crap. This all happened really sudden. Um so this is now our camping scene. We'll be camping. Oh my gosh. Okay, now you guys are expecting me to make birds. Do you think brown it's a house? Brown is the door. I mean, it could be a house. I could turn it into a house. Who votes we turn it into a house? Wait, wait, where are the flames coming out of? Oh, you could make flames coming out of the house. So like this could be, you could make, actually you could take this and make your house part. Okay. And then this could be your house. Okay. This, and then, okay. And then, hold on. And then, you could have a thing like this. Like, nope, because you need to have your, hold on. Decide how I want to do this. Could not be a house. Could be like a little barn thing. Hold on. Let me rethink. Let me rethink. Let me rethink the issue at hand. Let me rethink the issue at hand. Let me rethink the issue at hand. I'm rethinking still. Just let me bear with me, guys. It's a bush. But I want some different colors in my bush. And I don't want it to be that much. Do some, and I want to do some of that stuff. Then I want to blend it in. So that it looks like we're. So I'm going to use, actually, yeah, so I'm going to use this guy. I'm going to come in with some dark green and try to highlight that a bit. Hmm, that's my bush. Ooh, red. Red for berries. Ooh. Oh, oh my God. Okay. Oh, holy Lord. This is fantastic. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it does need some white, like, um, pops of white in there. So I'm gonna try to put a little bit of some white in there. Mix a little bit of white. So that contrast, yeah, the contrast would be good. And then I think berry who doesn't want some berries in a bush, right? Anybody else think that's a good idea? I think a berry bush would be a great idea. Oh gosh, this is just happening. Oh my gosh. I apologize, you guys. This is my first time. Just kidding. It very well could be, honestly. I wish I could say it was my first time because this is going anything other than what I planned, but that's fine. I don't care. I don't care. It's all right. I think I'm gonna throw in some of these actually and make it a little berry bush. I actually think that's not a bad idea. Okay. Oh my God. Canine, get out of here. Just kidding. Don't leave. It's kind of funny. Okay. Uh, let's see. Oh, that came out so awkward. Oh, you guys can't see it. Oh my gosh. You should see the current stitch over here with me, my paints. Oh my God. All right, let's see. Regardless of Canine's preferences, I'm putting berries in my no berries in your bush. I'm putting berries in my dang bush, you guys. I don't know how these are gonna look. Oh, I really don't know how these are gonna look. Now I'm trying to decide if I really want to put berries in my bush. I don't think these are gonna go very well at all in here. It doesn't look like a berry bush. It looks like a sad bush that needs help, needs some serious assistance. In fact, I feel like I'm just not happy with the way it like looks like death. Not happy with that either. Well, whatever. Let's add some of that. Let's check this and I don't make bushes. I'm not a busher. I'm a bushy person. Not interested in bushes. I do trees, not bushes, okay? This isn't my forte. I'm out of my element with this bush. This entire bush issue. This entire bush is I'm not comfortable with it. So I'm just gonna keep doing things until I get something that I'm like, okay, I can live with that, and then stop. Okay, that's bushy. Now I can add some berries to my bush. Oh my god. Okay, you guys. So once I get these berries on here, I really can't play with the bush anymore because otherwise I'll screw up the entire thing because of the berries. So I better be comfortable with what I just did to the thing because we're putting berries on this damn bush and we're calling it done. I kind of want them to be splotched a little bit. I like that one. It's kind of like not nice looking. I like that. I don't, it doesn't need to look perfect. It just needs to look like a freaking berry. Don't know why I put like a gallon of paint on for a couple of little berries, but how it is. Times just is what it is. Okay, I can already see Canine's probably going to be over there critiquing my berry placement. Am I being critiqued for my berry placement? Trim that shrubbery. Needs birds too. It's got like 3 of them. Now to a squirrel in the bush. Oh my lanta. You guys, you have way too much faith in me. I'm dying right now. I'm just like this is this can't be happening. All right, let's I'm really not comfortable making a bird. I think I'm gonna fail it, but we're gonna try it. What the heck? I have a tiny thin brush that I just painted my fan accidentally with. Let's see. This is a tiny thin brush. Let's see. How the heck would you make a bird? Um, Gotta clean this off a bit. This is a teeny tiny little brush though. Um, Country roads take me home to the place where I belong. My take me home. Oh man, what's the problem? Okay, I think this cat is ill. Oh, it's vinegar and baking soda. Yeah, yeah, but you probably need to. Um, yeah. Um, I have to find my spray bottle. I had a spray bottle. It's a lemon. It says lemon spray on the side of it, but I don't know where it is. It might be under that counter or under the kitchen sink. Oh my gosh. Stupid bush. The bush was first the bush was a cabin, then the bush turned into a tent. No, 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 it was a wishing well. And the wishing well went to shit. It turned into a cabin. The cabin went to shit. Now it is a bush with berries. So, thank you. I like the bush as well. Schnick the pick. He's a pickle. Schnickel, I haven't seen you in a long time. I was beginning to think you didn't like me anymore. I have not seen you in a hot minute, kid. All right. I think so. Smell it. There's a bird. You see that little birdie there? Are you happy, Canine? Hey, Just. Just, what is that? Is that a pickle? Canine, are you happy with the bird? Could paint a person on the hill. Go start with a. Okay, okay. No, absolutely not. You're losing your mind. Are you happy with the the bird? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Can you do 12 flying? Oh, you know what would be actually cool is to do 12 geese, or not 12 geese, but geese. You know how geese fly in a V? You could put a V in the sky. Oh, I wish I wouldn't have put that there because I totally would have done a V in the sky. That would have been cool. 14 ducks. Okay, Just, I don't know what kind of weed you got, but I'd take some right now. That is a big blob of a bird. But it's a bird nonetheless. Put a giant flying pickle out of your mind. And a partridge in. Oh my god, you guys. All right. I'm not thrilled about this bird. He looks very, very ridiculous. But it's going to be what it is. And I do not like that bird at all. So we can just make our sky a little gray there and start over. So we're going to add a little gray. Going to be a little bit of gray in my sky. Oh, skies aren't perfectly blue. That's all right. Because I'm not going to have a stupid looking bird on there. So frickin' give me a little bit of gray sky so I can get the bird that I want. You know what? What the heck? I don't want to have these birds either. I want to have the frickin' geese. I want to have the V geese. So I'm going to just get rid of these. Get rid of them. I'm going to take, shoot, a dry one. Go over this and just start over. Yep. Just move that out. Got a little bit of gray skies. That's all right. That is a-okay. Grab my some blue, stick that one over the top because I have more blue. And now I just got it on my carpet. That's fun. Okay. I'm just gonna pull up some blue and put some more blue over there. All right. I can put our geese in there flying in a V because I think that'd be cool. And let's do a little bit of that one. A little bit of highlight in there. A little bit of that. A little bit there. A little bit there. Okay. Looks fab. Looks just freaking fab. Perfect. Everybody happy? Can't check comments, so hope you are. Hope you are. We're going with we're putting the frickin' what are they called in there? Let's do. Just leave it. More US is the worse it gets. Yeah, I know, but I really want my V. Really want my V birds. So I'm gonna make my geese flying in a V. But my geese are not gonna be. Oh shoot, I'm old. I'm gonna do. This one's gonna be here. This one's gonna be here. One's gonna be there. One side of the V always appears to be longer than the other side. So I'm gonna do this one here. On there. This one's gonna go here. This one's gonna be here. Here. I have no idea how many are on each side. There's my geese. Virgin birds? What are you talking about, K9? Sounds nasty, but so nice. I'm so confused right now. Me and Schnickel are both confused. All right. Oh. Got it, got it, got it. The ducks are cute. The ducks are cute. I like the duckies. All right. So, hold on. I'm gonna move my tripod around. Shoot. Come on. Oh, come on, buddy. Let's go. You're not that old. I say that to myself all the time. There we go. Good grief. All right. So before we go, does anybody have any questions, comments, concerns other than my mental health? We don't address those here. No, this has been fun. I will add this to my pile of things that I will definitely get rid of when I move because they're not worth keeping. Um, but this is the finished project. We have a beautiful berry bush, some geese that are flying away. Why is the grass green? I will, yeah, throw this on the stack of things that I wonder why I did that. But appreciate everybody coming along for the ride. That was super fun. Now I should show you my floor. It's painted. Yeah, but don't ask a dumb question. Do another. Oh gosh. I can show you guys one that I do like to do, and I'll just do it on one of these little canvases. So I would like to show you guys what I like to do. This is my this is my stupid thing that I like to do that just takes 2 seconds. Okay, the thing is that if I give away prizes, I want something that people will actually like. Okay. All right. So, let's see here. I'll point that thing on again. I don't know if this is showing correctly. Yes, it is. All right, I'm gonna show you guys something that I like to do. I'm gonna use this one. Actually, no, I'm gonna use my funky colors. Because why the heck not? I'm gonna use some blue, blue. Let's use some purple. Blue's purple, and yeah, screw it. Why not use some yellow? So I'm gonna use some of these colors. So I like to do this just for fun. And I'm gonna use. Oh, I would like to use this brush, but my gosh, I kind of utterly destroyed it. This is the ideal brush for this project, but it's out of commission. So I'm just gonna use what I got. I got this brush. I'm gonna use this brush. So what I like to do is I take this, take one of my colors. Oh boy, we're getting awfully low on this. Hopefully I make it. Maybe this was a bad idea, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Okay, got that sucker. This one, these are acrylic, so they dry faster, but it's all right. Okay, and then let's do this one. Let's see, I put that one before. Yeah, whatever. As you can see, I don't get too worked up about. Ooh, this is an oil one. This is oil. I didn't want to use oil. Uh, let's see, what do I got? Here's an acrylic one that kind of matches. Let's use that because I don't want to mix them. So here's a acrylic. Like, why is it coming out so weird? Oh, and then last but not least, oh dang. Apparently it's the first time I've opened this one. Wonderful. I can ruin my teeth again opening it. It has a tab to pull. Well, isn't that convenient? I'll throw that there, one there, dot there, there, and there. Okay, let's watch the magic in me. Girls come stepping. Okay. Clean that one off a little bit. And I'm going to use, hold on. Let's see. I've got the magic in me. When I hear the Thanks for the vote of confidence there, Canine. All right. Do 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 do. Why do I have that song stuck in my head? I've got the magic in me. When I hit the phone, girl, I'm snapping. I don't even know if I know the song. I don't even know if I know the words. No, I don't want that color. Nope, nope, nope. Not that color. I feel like it needs a little splash of this color. So I'm just gonna, oopsies, I'm gonna throw some of that on there. I feel like, ooh, we're like massively running out of this color, but it needs it. It needs like, it needs it. I can see that it needs a little there. This is gonna be lovely, lovely. All right, let's try that. Yeah, I feel like it needs that. I've got magic in me. I've gotta, closer I get to the center, the more careful I need to be. And a little bit choosy. Stick I want to put one more there. Ooh, I actually like what happened there. Like it. Let me do one more. Ooh, dang. I actually like it. I'm gonna do the middle. It's gonna be a the middle is gonna be oh, oh, I know what I'm gonna use for the middle. I think. No. Yes. No. Deciding. No. Yes. Mm-mm. No. I know what I'm gonna do for the middle. You guys aren't gonna be expecting what the middle's gonna be, but I I know what I want. Make it pop. Make it pop. Few times I've been around that track, and it looks like I don't even have one of those in that. So you know what? I may have to use. Ooh, shoot! I don't have that color in oil either. Dang it! Are you kidding me? Nope. Here it is. Yep. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna use this. It is an oil color, but I don't care because I really want this to be the center because I think it'll be cool. Now I'm trying to picture it in the center and see if I'm smoking weed or if this really is gonna look cool. If it's gonna look really stupid, I'm gonna be like, "What were you doing?" When I hit the- Who said do the middle black? I had picked out, I didn't even read that until just now. And then I'm reading it and I'm like, shoot, I did not look at your comment and I did the middle black. I think that is absolutely hilarious and ridiculous. I'm just gonna stick a dot in the middle. I think that's actually super funny because at first I was thinking yellow and I was like, no, I'm not gonna do yellow. Ta-da! I'm calling it done. I'm calling it done. Calling it done. 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 Do do do. No, actually, I'm not calling it done. I lied. I'm not. I'm taking this and I'm drop, pulling in some black highlight. I'm actually doing that. Budget. Only live once, right? Why not dump in some other colors and throw in some gooch macooch and make it look frickin' bomb? No, sometimes you gotta realize that do stuff that you would be like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Hey, you might. You might. You might be really happy. You might not do it and then wish you did do it. Or you might never know how bomb it could be. Settle for less than you could have. Realize, oh, dang. I could have had some black swirled in there and made it look freaking bomb. Check that out. Ta-da! Whoop, whoop. Okay. If you guys want, I'll throw this on the next trivia night. Someone can take this sucker off my hands. Comments. Oh dear. Do I want to? I'm gonna set this over there. I need to um then blessed or peace word bootyful. You need to sign your art. Oh gosh, no. I don't want anybody knowing I did this. I'm not proud of it. I'm not. Oh my gosh. Also, I'd like to ask what the heck happened to my flower right here? What happened? What are them? What like I don't think I did too bad. But what are those? These two things? I don't know. I You guys, you know that if I put a word at the top, you know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be some sarcastic, stupid thing, and whoever wins, it's gonna be like, why did she write this on there? Like you get, it's on the carpet. Oh, dude, yeah, it's all over. It's all over. It's on my. I'm wearing it. I have this fancy stuff that'll clean my brushes, so I'm gonna try that. Maybe it'll clean the floor too. Um, Felicia, was there a Felicia in here? Yeah. Oh yeah. No kidding. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I should paint Felicia in the on that. That would be hilarious. I'm sure somebody would just love getting a piece of artwork and then be like, "Wait, what? Like what? Why does it say that?" Yes, yes. I feel like it would be Felicia would be so appropriate. But that yeah, it's Felicia. Nobody wants to win trivia. Why isn't anyone trying on trivia night? Oh yeah, because nobody wants to win my painting. Nobody wants to get that in the mail. Oh my gosh. All right. Good grief, where is the paint coming? Where is the paint coming from? I'm dipping my hand. I don't know what it's on. I have that over there. Thankfully, all the canvases are wrapped individually as well because I painted accidentally on the canvases too, but they're individually wrapped. So I saved those, um, saved those from sheer destruction. But guys, I think I'm gonna go because I need to get a painting smock is what I need to do because this is absolutely and utterly ridiculous. Oh, thank you, Janet. We have a few pieces. Um, it was fun. Um, my floor now has some shades of blue, some shades of green. Here, I'll show you guys my floor. Here you go. We got some blue, got some shades of green, got a little blue there. But look at this. All the brushes are on here. So killed two birds with one stone. I made my carpet more colorful and I made two pictures. So, right? New off the floor. Honestly, honestly, this carpet is so the carpet needs to be replaced. So I'm just giving us another reason to replace it. All right, guys, toodles. See ya. Thank you for jumping on the live. It was fun. It was just a fun time. Holy buckets, I've been on for an hour and seven, or that's not an hour, 107 minutes still. That's a long time. I have to go because I'm making ham dinners for supper. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for jumping on. As per usual, if you have artwork that you would like to share, artwork or of any sort, painting, drawing, anything that you've made, please send it to my email. I would love to see it and share it with the rest of my viewers if you would so choose. Be awesome. Um, that's all. Over and out. See you guys on the next one. Why is there a pig? Are you trying to make me think of ham because I said I'm making ham dinners. Okay. The pig's fine. The pie the other day threw me off. See you guys. Have a good night.